Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Carolyn, and today we are taking a look at the Irregular Choice Disney's Princess Ariel and Belle launch. The queue opened at 7 a.m. my time, and I have been in queue for almost 40 minutes. My estimated wait time is only under 10 minutes now, so I thought it'd be a good time to start the video. I'm sure you didn't want to wait with me for 40 minutes. So before you even enter the queue, when you first log onto the Irregular Choice website, if you log in an hour before the launch starts, there is a pre-queue. Everyone in the pre-queue will be randomly added into the queue when the launch starts. So the pre-queue opens up an hour before the launch. So you could be waiting for an hour and then end up at the end of the queue. So I tried to hop in the very last minute before 7 a.m. To get in the pre-queue. Sorry, my daughter's not feeling well. That's a message. I'm not able to go into work today, so that's one of my peers. After I messaged them about her not feeling well. She's actually in the other room. She's been kind of throwing up this morning, so if she gets sick again, I'll probably have to stop this video and come back to it. Hopefully that does not happen. All right, so the pre-queue opens an hour earlier, and then you're randomly added to the queue. Once you get into the actual website, you have 20 minutes to check out. Irregular Choice does send out some instructions prior to this. I know they posted them on their event Facebook page as well. And the directions say if there's anything that you would like to purchase that is not in the launch, go ahead and put that in your shopping cart. Make sure your account is set up that way. It makes checking out a little bit faster, because if you do not check out within the 20 minutes, you get kicked back out, and then you'd have to wait in queue again, and that would be very frustrating. So they do put out teasers prior to the launch. I'll put a couple pictures of some of the teasers that they put out. They posted it on their Facebook page, Instagram, as well as email it out to people who are on their in their email chain. So you do get a couple teasers. Usually it's 2 shoes and maybe a bag that you get to see ahead of launch, but everything else is a surprise. So I don't really know what's going to be in here. We'll see together. I'm sure there's going to be some beautiful shoes. I think they saved this for the last 2 princesses in the launch because they really did these shoes well. That's just my guess. I did want to scroll down here. I think it's very interesting down at the bottom of the screen. It says, hello, everyone. Welcome to our last Disney launch. So to me, that's a little sad. I think Irregular Choice has done some really great collaborations with Disney, and I'm a little sad to see that this is the last Disney launch that they will be doing. I think it would be cool if they did maybe like a Nightmare Before Christmas type launch. I just think there's a lot of other Disney shows and collaborations that they could do that would be really cool. I kind of have an obsession when I'm in queue to refresh the screen. I don't think that's necessary, but it's just something that I do. So we're rotating between less than a minute and 1 minute. So we should be into the website very soon, and then we can take a look at the actual shoes. I will say there was one time where I was purchasing some shoes on launch day, and while trying to refresh the screen, I accidentally backed out of queue, and then I had to wait again, so that was very frustrating. So just be careful there. You don't want to accidentally back out of the queue and then have to wait all over again. I was a little late getting to the website. As I said, I didn't quite make it here by 7 a.m., which would be 12 p.m. in London. So I was actually 3 minutes late by the time I actually got to the website, and that put me with about 2,000 people ahead of me. And it said my estimated wait time was over an hour. We are not quite at an hour yet. So it wasn't too bad, I guess, given the situation. But with a sick child, you don't always have the option to log on to the computer or phone whenever you're ready. All right, so let's check out the collection. This is very exciting. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down and then I will kind of look at some of the individual shoes so that we can see close-ups as well as different shots. So there's a couple Ariel purses, and they always have flats as well as heels. There's some tights. Ooh, those are interesting. I definitely want to get a closer look at the Make a Splash. They also have some children's shoes, which is nice. Total Catch is pretty cool. I'm not sure if those are children's shoes or adult shoes. And then we are onto the Belle collection. So we'll take a quick peek at those. Also very adorable. I definitely like the color with the Belle collection. Very fancy, those boots up there. I do know that these Beast boots are children's shoes, or at least they come in a children's size. I saw that from the teaser. They had some kids on the teaser. Oh, that's interesting. There's some Snow White. I don't know that these were actually released during the Snow White launch. Maybe I just missed them because it looks like they're children's shoes, and I have not purchased any children's shoes. It's not something that I look at, but I think that's interesting that there's a couple Snow White shoes on this launch because it was definitely for Belle and Ariel. They already did the Snow White launch. So I'm going to go back to the top and we'll take a closer, whoops, I refreshed. We'll take a closer look at some of these shoes. All right, so these are the Ariel boots. You know what? I can probably make this a bigger picture. Let's see. Maybe not. Doesn't want to zoom in for whatever reason. I do like that the heels are different. I like that you have the princess and you also have the villain. I think that's kind of nice. I like the regularity there with these Irregular Choice shoes where they don't actually match. You get, oh, look, you can see the confetti. That's cool. So that's nice. I think that's a nice feature. I'm sure there's actually water in these shoes. They do have a couple other shoes that they do have a similar heel to with water in it. They were carousel heels, and those were beautiful as well. I think, let's see. So there's the soles. It's the same soles from all of the shoes in the Princess launch. They all have the same sole. Oh, so that's a nice shot. You can see what they really look like on a person. It's pretty cool. So you can see the price there. Their boots definitely are more expensive, but I'm a boot person myself, so I like the boots. As you can see, we already have one size that is sold out. So they do go fast on launch day. And if you don't make it into the queue, you may, at the beginning, you may have some things that are sold out. So let's look at some of the flats. I will say I don't think I'm going to purchase anything today. With it being so close to Christmas and not a pay week for me, I'm probably going to have to wait till after Christmas. Hopefully I'll get a little Christmas money and then I can purchase something. I'm not sure that anything from this launch will be left over, but I can definitely get some shoes of some sort. I'm not really a bag person. I know some people are. I guess I should look at a bag a little closer, even though that's not really my cup of tea. I'm definitely more of a shoe person than a handbag person. But that's pretty cool, actually. I like that there's still detail on the back there. And you've got the small handles as well as the over-the-shoulder strap. At least I assume it's an over-the-shoulder strap. Maybe it's not that big. I'm not sure. And you can see here, it is a fairly good-sized bag. So, pretty big. All right, let's take a look at a couple more. I think these have an interesting heel. Let's take a look at these. And this one also has a couple sizes already sold out. I think the larger sizes tend to sell out a little bit faster than some of the smaller sizes, but that could just be my own interpretation. I think that's interesting. It's got the eel on there. You've got the eel and Ursula. I do kind of like that heel. It's a little bit thicker, a little more solid. And then, of course, everything's covered in glitter, which is nice. And as I've said in some of my other videos, Irregular Choice does really well with their glitter. It is on there. You don't have to worry about having little pieces of glitter all over your house. So I actually really like these shoes. Let's see if we can get to the picture of them on someone's foot. So there's a real life shot. I think these are very nice. I like this particular pair here. All right. That's a nice little Ursula bag if you're into bags. Ursula shoe. Now I want to look at this one, this Make a Splash. To me, I personally really like the character heels. I know I've said before in some of my videos, I think that's something that Irregular Choice does really well. And I think it's something that they're just really famous for. And it's really what makes them unique. I don't think there's another brand out there that's making shoes like this. You can find some unique shoes out in the world, but I don't think you can find anything as unique as Irregular Choice. I just like this heel. I think it's cool. I like the confetti that splashes around inside there. It's kind of like a little snow globe or water globe. I think it's very appropriate that they did do the water with Ariel just because she's a mermaid, so that makes sense. And I really like these shoes. I like that they have the T-strap on them, so that'll provide a little bit more support. I'm sure that chunky water-filled heel is pretty heavy. It's just a guess. Again, the size 41 is already sold out on this one. All right, let's see what else we can find. Look at a couple Belle shoes. I'm going to look at this Total Catch. Try to see if this is a child shoe or an adult size shoe. It looks like an adult shoe. Although I'm not super familiar with European sizes on children's shoes, those look like adult sizes though. Let's take a look at a couple different angles here. I really like these. I would definitely wear these. I do have a couple, well, I have one trainer and other flat from Irregular Choice. I like having a couple flats in my closet just because I can actually wear those to work, which is nice. So these are cute, and this is something that I could wear to work. I could wear on a daily basis. Let's see if we can get this picture to pull up with it actually on someone's feet. That is nice. I like these. Cool. And that has a size 37 sold out, so that's a smaller size, but it is sold out. Let's take a look at the character heels for Belle. Okay, so this is an interesting heel. They have a couple other character heels that like the Alice in Wonderland heel that is, the heel is actually Alice, and I'll put a picture of that somewhere on the screen as well. But this is interesting because not only do you have Belle, you also have the Beast, and then you have kind of, I guess it's a bit of a platform underneath there and a base underneath them. So that's interesting. I've not seen a heel like this before. I think some of their heels are very similar and they just change out the character or the piece in the middle. But this one is a completely new heel. I've never seen a heel like this before from Irregular Choice. Maybe you have. I haven't been I'm kind of newer to the line. I've only been collecting the past couple years. So they've been around for a while. So this could be something that they've done similar to this a while back, but I've never seen a heel like this. So this is nice. I like this heel. I'm going to kind of see if I can zoom in on the face just to see the detail there. I I would be curious to see these in real life, just to see what they actually look like and how much detail there really is there in the face. Because I'm not sure how clear the painting is on those. Let's see. All right, I have to pause this. My daughter's not feeling well. I'll be back in a second. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter's sitting here with me. She's just not having a good day. I'm not sure exactly how much time I have left on my 20 minutes, so I might pick this up a little bit. We'll look at a handbag here. So that's a cute little bag. Like I said, bags aren't really my thing, but that is cute. I like that it has Beauty and the Beast on the outside. You can see there's some detail on the inside. Whoop. Oh, I think that's the last one. All right, we'll go back to shoes. See if we can look at a couple more. Let's look at these. As Old as Time. And you can see things are selling out rather quickly. So I actually really like these. This heel is not too big. This is similar to the Snow White heel that I have. I like that the earring is actually a little bead. That's kind of nice. And I think the Beast has actual fur. Maybe not. Maybe it's not fur. Maybe it's just colored like fur. But those are really nice. I like those. Let's go back and I'm going to look at the boots because definitely, like I said, I am a boot person. So let's take a closer look at these. They have a few sizes sold out in this one as well. Those are adorable. I like the picture of Belle and the Beast dancing. And then you've got a lot of detail with beads and sashes and bows on there. So those are nice. You doing okay, Jojo?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't make it to 10 minutes.
It's okay. All right, so here's one of the kids' shoes. These are the Beast boots. Take a look at those. That's got Lumiere on the side. Oh, and the top is like a claw. I didn't realize that at first. It's kind of cool. And there's Cogsworth. So those are nice. The kids' boots looks like they're still in stock. I believe these are kids' boots. Maybe they're not. Maybe they come in both children's sizes and adult sizes. Actually, those are small. Those sizes are small compared to what I usually see with the adult sizes. So this must be a child's shoe. Little Mrs. Potts coin purse. Flat. I'm going to try to pick this up a little bit. I don't want to get kicked out. There are several sizes sold out on this. Nothing anywhere near my size left. So that is the problem with being at the end of the queue. It's possible the Regular Choice might restock some of these, but usually not. Usually they are a very limited item when they have something for launch. So those are nice. Nice little flat. Let's see what else we can find. I do want to look at those Snow White ones at the bottom because I was definitely surprised to see those. So let's take a look at these. I wonder if they just weren't ready for the Snow White launch, so they decided to take them onto these. I think that's interesting. These are probably also children's shoes, it looks like, by the sizing. And those are cute as well. I like these. I actually really like these. Very cool. All right, so that is what launch is like. I'm going to let you go. If you purchased something from this launch, let me know in the comments what it was. If you like this content and you'd like to see more content similar to this, definitely you know what to do. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.